Aloha everybody, this is Joey. Welcome back to the channel, and I thank you all for tuning in today. Alright, first and foremost, I want to thank everybody who tunes into the videos and for all the subscribers as well. Thank you all so much, and I really appreciate it so much. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart, okay? Today we're going to be doing another yes or no and why reading, okay? So if you guys aren't familiar with this type of reading, we're going to be asking, you're going to think of your question and you will choose a pile. I will use this pendulum with yes or no answers on it. We will see whether it falls on a yes or a no, and then we'll see why, okay? So today we have 5 piles as usual. We have El Diablo, La Estrella, El Pescado, La Rosa, and El Sol. Okay, so we have the devil, star, fish, rose, and sun. Okay, so you guys, if you want to, you can pause the video and see which one of these images or which one of these piles resonates with you, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so let's go ahead and start off with the first pile. Alright, you guys, if you selected the first pile, El Diablo, this is your reading. First, before we get started, we're going to go ahead and clear the energy out. Alright, and we're going to ask whether it's a yes or no to your question. So you can take a moment and concentrate or ask your question. We're going to see whether or not it's a yes or no, okay? So is pile number 1's answer to their question a yes or a no? Okay, we have a yes for your question. So let's go ahead and see why it's a yes, okay? All right, you guys, we have music, compromise, Archangel Michael, which just says trusting heaven. Okay, so let's see what we got here. So with Archangel Michael, it says, you are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. So, and we also have compromise. So this is telling me that you may have been finding it hard to trust, to believe that whatever it is that you've been wishing for, you've been hoping to happen, you might have been having a tough time believing that it was going to happen, right? There may have been so many things going on around you that may have been causing you to believe that, you know, it's not going to happen, or it's not happening, or it's not possible, right? So many things that have negatively contributed to your outlook on this situation and cause you to, you know, like not have faith. But know that you're safe, you're not alone, and any concerns you have regarding this situation that you've asked about, release them. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. So surrender your concerns to your higher power, to your angels, to your guides. Surrender your concerns. Stop fighting with them. Stop allowing things around you to negatively affect your viewpoint on what it is that you want to accomplish at this time. Allow yourself to release it. Believe and have faith and release it, and know that you are being helped, and that you're going to get this, you're going to get some sort of inspiration, you're going to get some sort of guidance coming to you that's going to help that miracle to occur with your question or what you want to manifest at this time. Okay, that is where you need to compromise at, right? You need to surrender, right? You might be used to thinking that you have to be in control of everything, thinking you have to always be doing something, be fighting for something. But sometimes that energy that we use in fighting and pushing and trying to force something through and fighting with it could cause the energy to stagnate, and it could cause whatever you want to happen to not come into fruition because it's blocked. So you have to free the energy, right? Sometimes we can work against ourselves and be our own worst enemy. So yeah, compromise, right? The next card you got is music. It says, be mindful of the music you listen to. Make sure you're only listening to music that is of a higher vibes. Listen to music that promotes positivity. So This also is telling me that not only is music, could also be people around you who are telling you negative things. Like I was saying in this, when I was going over these cards, it could be people around you who are telling you negativity, who are saying negative things. Oh, you can't have this, you can't do this, you don't have the talent, you know, that's not gonna happen for you, that's impossible, blase, blase, blase. But this is telling you to be mindful of what you listen to. Be mindful of the music you listen to. Make sure that you listen to things that are of a higher vibration, and make sure that you listen to people who uplift you, not tear you down, not try to keep you locked in chains or trying to keep you from succeeding and moving forward. But listen to people who uplift you. If the person around you is not uplifting you and they're bringing you down, it's time for you to break away from that connection. Break away from it so you can manifest this, because it is very possible. You just need to do the work that you need to do to bring it on in. And El Diablo 2 talks about, we know what that talks about, right? That is like things that we're connected to, things that we may be obsessed with. That could be negative thought patterns, it could be negative habits, all things like that. It is time for you to break through, and that is where you're going to have to make that compromise. You're going to have to break through and allow heaven to help you, allow your angels to help you, allow your higher power to help you, allow your spirit guides to help you, allow the ancestors who are looking over you to help you as well. Allow that to happen. Break away from anything that is unhealthy for you. Break away from anything that is causing you to lower your vibration, because this, what you asked about, is possible. You just need to raise your vibrations higher so that you can align yourself with it to bring it into fruition. Okay, we have happiness will bring you luck. So remember what I was saying about keeping yourself in higher vibration? That's happiness, higher vibrations. That is going to help you bring yourself in alignment with your goal and what you want to achieve, and that's going to help you bring it in. So you need to make sure that you are allowing yourself to be uplifted and stay into that higher vibrational energy. Okay, you will have a beautiful day. That's always good. You're gonna have a beautiful day. Keep that in mind. Don't let others intimidate you. We talked about that. We talked about people bringing you down. Don't let them win, because in this situation you have everything you need to win. You just have to cut them off, cut all that negativity off, and you'll be there in no time. Okay, and your lucky numbers for today are going to be 38, 21, 32, 17, 54, and 56. Okay, that's your reading for today. If it resonated with you and you liked it, like the video, subscribe if you want to see more. If you have any suggestions, let me know as well, and we will move on to the next reading. Ciao. Alright, if you selected pile number 2, La Estrella, the star, this is your reading. First and foremost, let's go ahead and clear the energy from the previous reading before we get started. Alright, we are going to ask whether or not pile number 2's answer to their question is a yes or a no, and then we will see why. Okay, so first and foremost, let's get it started. Is the answer to pile number 2's question a yes or a no? It's a yes. Okay, awesome. A yes, you guys. So let's see why it's a yes. Okay, all right, so you guys have choose a new direction, light bulb, stone faced, staycation, and Mother Mary. So let's start off with choose a new direction. So there may have been a way that you've been going about things, and it might not have been working for you, right? And this is just telling you to choose a new direction, because with that new direction, there's a change of energy that is needed to take place, and that is actually going to guide you to whatever it is that you want to manifest. That's going to guide your question to a yes, because this is possible, but you just need to choose a different direction. And a different direction could be anything from changing your thought patterns, ending something that is not working for you, just going towards or even initiating some sort of movement in your life, right? So we have light bulb, and this card says, ideas are coming to you now. Pay attention. Be open to new ideas and inspirations that may take your life into new directions. Okay, choose a new direction, and this is talking about a new direction also. You are going to be receiving this insight. This insight is going to come to you and tell you where you need to go to reach the success that you want. And success also is with the star, like Estrella. That's success. That is progress also. Moving forward, achieving your dreams, seeing those come to life, seeing long-held dreams coming to life. Seeing things that have been stagnant, things that have just been in the spiritual realm and not manifesting into our realm, 3D realm, right? This is allowing to see that come to fruition, and it is possible for you and your dream at this time. You just have to do the work that you need to do on your part to meet the universe, to meet your higher power, your spirit guides, to meet them halfway so that you can bring this dream into being, into fruition. All right, you got stone face. Even though life may have given you hard times, never allow that to dim your light or harden your outlook. Smile in the face of adversity. So this is saying to not let the bad things that happen to us, not let the disappointments, not let the hard times, the hardships, the failures, not letting any of that, the betrayals also, which popped in my head, not letting any of that stop you from being positive, stop you from being your true self. And I'm getting the message that deep down inside, you are a happy person. When everything is going okay, you are a happy person. You're a happy-go-lucky person. You like to smile. You might like to just have fun. You like to be surrounded by positivity and happiness, right? Don't allow life circumstances and adversities to tear you down and take that light from you. Don't let them cause you to dim your light. Don't let any of that cause you to dim your light, because you are going to be successful. You are going to reach your goal. You just have to keep going and keep smiling in the face of adversity. Okay, you have a staycation. Right now, you might even need to just chill out. You might need to break up the energy that has been generating around your situation at this time. You might need a staycation. If you can do a vacation at this time, then do a vacation. But if you don't have the money or the funds to do a vacation, just do a staycation, like this card says, staycation. All right, and it says, even if you don't have the funds or time to vacation, you can do that right in your own town. Book a room and roam your city like tourists do. So yeah, even if you don't have the money to go out of town, you can book a room in the city, in your area, in your town where you live. Book a room and then live or treat yourself or do things like tourists would do. Rediscover your city. Go to places in your city that you've never gone before. If you are off on the weekend, book a weekend stay, or even if you only could do one night, book a night at the hotel. Have a night out on the town. Go eat, go to museums, go to tourist sites in your local area, and allow yourself to rest and what's that word? Allow yourself to disconnect. Allow yourself to disconnect so that you can bring new energy into the situation, so that you can bring more love into your life, so that you could love yourself, so that you could love where you are. You can appreciate what you've gone through. You can appreciate all of that stuff. This may be the catalyst for you to change that energy, to switch that energy up, to get it back on track to where you need to be to get your success that you want. Now you have Mother Mary. This says, love and peace. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. So choose peace, love, and peace in your life. You don't have to fight with other people. You don't even have to fight with yourself. Choose peace. Let it go. Get your staycation and let that staycation be the catalyst for you to symbolically let things go that you've been wrestling with, you've been fighting with, whether it's people, situations, anything. Allow that to be the catalyst for you to start letting things go and choosing to be in a more peaceful mind frame, in a more peaceful environment, to loving yourself, being at peace with yourself, loving your surroundings, being at peace with your surroundings so that you can move forward. Okay, so now we have, you will be making a smart decision soon. So yeah, there's some decision that you're going to be making that's going to prove lucky to you, right? You just have to do it. You have to do the work that you need to do. A lot of times we want things to just happen to us. We have dreams and hopes and aspirations, and then we just want them to just miraculously happen out of thin air. No, you have to do your part, your work also. There has to be some action on your part as well. You have to show that you really want it, because if you don't move towards it, what are you saying? You're saying that you don't want it because you're not moving towards it. You're not clearing your mind. You're not cleaning the clutter that is in your life. You're not clearing your environment or changing it or trying to lighten it and getting rid of things that no longer serve you, getting rid of things that are holding you back, getting rid of things that are just that are cluttering your life. You have to do some action, and there has to be some sacrifices made in order for you to get what you want. Let go of anything that does not serve your highest good. It says, smile at someone new today. It's funny, we talked about stone face right here, about letting hard times get to you. Smile more. Not you don't have to walk around smiling like the Joker, like you're crazy or something like that. Not like that, right? But just allow yourself to smile at people, Allow yourself to, hi, how you doing, You don't always have to be guarded. You don't always have to be, stone-faced or hard. It's time for you to lighten up that energy, to let it go, to let it flow. Let things flow so that success and that what you want can flow to you as well, okay? Now, your lucky numbers for the time to get this reading is 29, 26, 48, 41, 50, and 21. Okay, if you guys like this reading, go ahead and like the video as well, and let me know as well if you feel so inclined to. Also, if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to the video or subscribe to the channel. And also, if you have any suggestions, let me know as well, okay? And we'll move on to pile number 3. Ciao. Alright, you guys, if you selected pile number 3, El Pescado, or the fish, this is your reading, okay? First and foremost, let's go ahead and clear the energy out from the previous reading, okay? So let's go ahead and see whether or not your question, not why. Let's go ahead and see whether or not the answer to your question is a yes or a no. All right. Is pile number 3's answer to the question a yes or a no? Okay, for now it is a no, and we'll see why it's a no. And first and foremost, before we get started with El Pescado, it is telling me that there's something that needs to be changed, right? Something that you're doing in your life that is not working for you. There's something that you need to capture, something that you need to gain in order for you to move forward, whatever it is, and this situation is. That is something that you're not getting, There's something that you're not, and as soon as you get whatever it is that you need to get, then things are gonna start changing for you, right? But there's something that you need to change, and it could be with finances, it could just be with luck, but let's see why, okay? Okay, we got within the next few weeks, there's something better, pizza, and Joan of Arc, Voice of Truth. Okay, so let's see. There's something going to be popping off for you within the next few weeks. There's something better than what it is that you may have been asking about right now. Maybe the thing that you've been asking about is either it doesn't serve your highest good, or you can do better. You can do better, or you're aiming too low. You need to aim higher. There's something that you need to gain, or that you need to get. You need to, like the fish, right? When you go fishing, you're trying to hook that fish and trying to get it like it's a prize. I don't know why I'm thinking prize, but there's something that you're trying to hook, but you may be aiming too low. You need to aim higher. It's just like, and I hate to bring up material things, right? Let's say like you say, okay, I just want to get like a car, right? I just want to get a Prius. Who makes Prius? Is Toyota Prius? Or I don't know. Just say that okay, I want to get a Prius, but you can get a Camry, or you can get like a Charger if you like that, or you can get some higher model car, but you're settling on a Prius. You're trying to hook that Prius, and the universe, God, higher power is telling you, no, I have something better for you. I have something better for you that's better than a Prius. I got this Nissan Maxima for you. I got this it's GMC truck. Can't think of names right now, but I got this better vehicle, like a higher model vehicle that looks better, and the one that you would really be happy with. I have this for you, but you're aiming too low. You're trying to settle. And I'm thinking, and I'm hearing that somebody is settling on something that is lower than what they can achieve. Let's see what we got. With pizza, we got, there's always enough to share. Life is abundant. Whether it's a supreme or plain cheese, there's always enough for us to get a piece of the pie. And I just ate some pizza. Hey. So maybe you are grasping at things, or trying to hold on to things that like the first thing that you get, you want to hold on to it because you think that if I don't take this opportunity, if I don't take this thing before somebody else gets it, I may not be able to get something else better, you know? But this is telling you right now that life is abundant. That thing that you might trying to hook, it could even be a person. You're trying to hook a person. That person might not be for you. That person might not serve your highest good. That person may not be aligned with your goals and your dreams and what you really truly want to accomplish in life, right? So don't think that you have to hold on to everything, or you have to take everything for yourself as soon as you see it. As soon as you see some sort of shiny object, you want to possess it, you know? You don't have to be that way. Know that what's meant for you is going to be for you. But don't sell yourself short, because you might have a fear of, hey, that my chance might never come around the next time, or I might never get another opportunity, because life is abundant. This is telling you that life is abundant, and that there's always enough like money to go around. There's always enough relationships even, to go around, right? You don't have to be stuck on one person. There's more people that you can have meaningful relationships with. There's always enough, there's enough jobs, there's enough everything. Life in universe is abundant. You have to drill that in your head that the universe is abundant, and so you can stop thinking that you have to hold on and just grab the first thing that comes along. No, you have to hold firm in what it is that you truly want. What do you truly want? What is really going to make you the happiest? You also have Joan of Arc, Voice of Truth. It says, stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, and speak your truth. This is telling you to stand up for what it is that you want, right? Hold out for what it is that you want. Stand up for what it is that you want. Focus on your purpose. Release the fear of other people release any fears that you may have of other people, like not agreeing with it, or there's it could be some sort of fear of you thinking that people are going to view you as in a lack sort of way, like that you lack this, that you don't have that, or you don't have this, or that you could, you know, it's like you know how some people when they all have this notion that they just want to be married, and that is what everybody says around them. They want to be married, and they have to be married by a specific time. So the first chance they get to marry somebody, they do it, even though they may feel deep down inside of their heart that this is not the person for them. They go ahead and do it just so people can't talk about them. You can't worry about what other people think. Don't worry about people saying that it's not happening at a specific time, because you live your life on your own timeline. All right, your own timeline. So let's see what we got here. We got give someone a hug today. And then we got a fresh start will get you back on track. So there may be someone who needs a hug. You might need a hug, you know? So keep that in mind. Somebody might be around you that you might need to give a hug or something to. I don't know who that is significant to, or how that makes sense in the situation, but you know, if you find out if it resonates with you. If it doesn't, then just let it fly, right? You have a fresh start will get you back on track. So this is doing something new, taking a different stance, taking a different approach, viewing things in a different way. And you have a shady friend may be an enemy in disguise. Make sure, and this was I also talked about like people around you telling you that you have to give this at a certain time. You're not like you haven't arrived if you don't have this or you don't have that. Like if you don't drive a BMW, you're not anybody. Or like if you don't have this type of job, or if you don't have this degree, that you're not worthy of XYZ. If there's anybody in your life that is acting like that, it's time for you to cut them off, because that is not your friend. If anybody's trying to take or make little jabs, this is for somebody around you might be making little jabs that you are trying to make you feel that you're not good enough the way you are, or at the place where you are in your life. It's time for you to let that person go, because that is not your friend. Okay, that is not your friend. So keep in mind that some opportunity is going to come for you to gain something, and it may happen within the next few weeks. Okay, so be on the lookout for that, and make sure that you are standing up for what it is that you want. Don't listen to other people and what they think that you should have or what you should want. You decide that, and you stand up for what you want. Okay, your lucky numbers are 24, 23, 25, 20, 16, and 4. Okay, if you guys liked it and if it resonated, just like the video and let me know if you feel so inclined to do so. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and if you have any suggestions, let me know as well, and we will move on to pile number 4. Ciao. Alright, you guys, if you selected pile number 4, La Rosa, the rose, this is going to be your reading. First and foremost, let's go ahead and clear the energy out from the previous reading and get started. Alright, so let's go ahead and ask a question. Is pile number 4's answer to the question a yes or a no? Okay, we got a yes. Let's see why it's a yes in heart R. Yeah, see what's going on here. We got success. We got headphones, swan, castle in the sky, and Almoria, awakening presence. And we'll read these little birdie oracle cards. messages later. Okay, so success is coming to your situation. You're going to be successful with something. La Rosa tells me that this could be some sort of opportunity, an inviting opportunity. It could be one for love, could be romance for somebody, if that is what your question is about. But it's some sort of appealing and some sort of attractive offer that is coming to you, some sort of success that is attractive to you. Okay. Headphones says a situation calls for you to carefully listen to what's being said to or around you at this time. Focus and concentrate on the lesson at hand. So there's something around you that you need to be, some information that you're receiving, some insight that you're getting. You know, it could be from another person, it could be just in general. You're receiving some insight, some information, something that you can use to your advantage. You're being asked to pay attention at this time so you can keep on moving forward to your success and whatever this issue is or whatever this situation is for you at this time. You have Swan. It says, allow yourself to bask in the attention you're attracting now. You've blossomed into a beauty and you're walking in power and grace. So like I said, with the romance, this could be, you're getting a lot of attention at this time. People are talking to you. People are trying to talk to you. People are trying to get your attention. You may not have been listening, you know, but it's time for you to not be oblivious if you've been being oblivious, but it's time for you to start paying attention and listening to people, listening to what's being said, listening to see if you can pick up on clues. If it's a specific person that you're asking about, make sure that you're listening to see if you can pick up on clues, signals, symbols, or anything that this person may be trying to throw at you. You know, sometimes when we're not used to getting attention, we're not used to people liking us or people showing us attention, people or people of a certain caliber or whatever that we may think of or of a certain caliber. But yeah, we might not be used to it, and then we might not know how to interpret it once we get certain signals and things like that. But people trying to throw you hints and stuff like that, you may not understand it. But this is telling you to make sure that you pay attention because there's some success that's coming for you. Okay, you have Castle in the Sky. All right, Castle in the Sky. So it says, don't allow yourself to get so carried away with fantasies that you lose grip on reality. Find a healthy balance between what is and what can be. So yeah, this may be a situation to where your head is stuck in the clouds. You might have been used to just living in the fantasy world when it comes to the things that you want, or when it comes to the love relationships that you want to have. You may have been finding yourself being in that kind of state, but now it's telling you to make sure you stay balanced at this time. Make sure that you're not, with this attention that you're getting from people, make sure that you're not letting yourself just go away on fantasies, right? Make sure that you're dealing with reality and seeing the real in the situations. You're not allowing yourself to get your head stuck in the clouds when you should be down to earth, seeing things for how they are and seeing things for what's going on, you know? You have Almoria, and it says awakening presence. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. So the universe is with you, trying to guide you at this time. So that is what you need to make sure that you're listening to as well. Make sure that you're listening to the guidance, the insight that is coming to you. Make sure that you're listening to signals that you may be receiving that the universe is trying to show you. This could come in the form of someone saying something. This could come in the form of a song. This is coming in the form of some words that you read, like a billboard or a license plate or anything, a passage in a book that may resonate with you. It could be from this reading, anything. Make sure that you're paying attention at this time because the universe is trying to guide you to the success that you want. You just have to pay attention, okay? So we have, it takes a strong person to admit their faults. And the most rocks are thrown at the trees with the best fruit. So to me, it is telling me that you are a person who, you're not stuck up or arrogant to the point where, like, if you made a mistake, you'll readily make mistakes. And that is that is going to be seen as a beautiful quality to have. That you're someone who's grounded, and you're someone who's down to earth. And the more you have, the most rocks are thrown at the trees with the best fruit. So this is saying that at this time you may be stepping into your power, becoming more beautiful, showing your true self might cause you to get a lot of negative attention from people. Like, people may be hating on you, you know? Just know this, right? If these people didn't see you as something as, if these people didn't see you something of a higher quality, of a higher caliber than they were, then they wouldn't be trying to hate on you, right? Think of it like this. If a person does not see you as a threat, they're not going to pay you any attention. If a person sees you as a threat, then that's when they're going to try to like tear you down, because you got something that they want. You have this presence, this aura about yourself, this grace, this power, this beauty that they want, but they may not be able to obtain, because that is something that is natural to you. That is something that is specific to you in your life. So make sure that you don't let people like that try to tear you down and try to stop you from being who you are, and stop you from going to the success that you want to have in your life, okay? Make sure that you know a hater is going to be a hater, and you shouldn't give them too much of your energy. Just tune them out and keep going on about your way. You don't have to feed into their negativity. You don't have to feed into their insecurities. Their insecurities and their negativity is their issues, their problems. They need to work those out, not you. You don't work it out for them. You let them work it out for themselves. You leave them to themselves, and you let them work it out for themselves, okay? So, your lucky numbers are 35, 17, 55, 37, 44, and 16, okay? If you like this video, and if it resonated with you, like the video, let me know if you feel so inclined to do. If you want to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button, and also if you have any suggestions, let me know as well. Okay, we're gonna move on to the 5th pile. Ciao. Alright, if you guys have selected pile number 5, El Sol, this is going to be your reading. Before we get started, we're going to clear the energy out from the previous reading, okay? Alright, we are going to ask whether or not the answer to your question is a yes or a no. So let's go ahead and get started. Is pile number 5's answer to the question a yes or a no? Okay, we got a yes. Okay, so let's see what we got here for you. We got yes. Okay. Oh wow, okay, we got yes. And we got closed door. And then we got Gaia. Okay, and then we got your messages from the little birdie oracle fortune. So we'll see. Well, yes. With El Sol, I'm seeing things are opening up for you. Things are brightening up for you. There may have been a closed door for you. Door that has been closed. Keep in mind that this door, you've come to a closed door. This door may be closed permanently for your own good, or it may be temporarily. Just know what's good for you will be. So this is telling me that there's going to be two things that may be happening, right? There's going to be either you're going to have another door that opens for you, or this door is going to open for you that has been temporarily closed. So either way, you're going to be moving forward. Clarity is going to come to your situation. Success is going to come to your situation. This is like the sun coming out after the storm, right? Things are going to start lightening up, brightening up, being happier, being more lighter, being freer for you. And you have Gaia. Gaia says earth connection. Be mindful of the planet. Come back to earth. Stay grounded. So you are being asked right now to ground yourself, right? Ground yourself for this new opportunity, or this new way of being, or this new life or this new life experience is going to happen for you. You need to ground yourself so that you're able to take advantage of this situation. They're going to be able to take advantage of this time frame that is in your life so that you don't miss out on any opportunities that are here for you. You need to make sure that you ground yourself and that you're able to not stay stuck in the past and you're able to move forward. Okay, now with these cards we have, you will conquer all obstacles. So there's some obstacles that you're having that you're gonna conquer. You're gonna move beyond them. You're gonna move past them. This door that was closed is gonna be opening up for you. So that is definitely confirmation that that door, that closed door, and it could be a door to your heart. There's a heart on the door. It could be to a relationship or to receiving love in your life. It could be for anything, right? And it could be for green, for money, for healing, anything like that. So it could be different scenarios. There's different people watching this reading. So, you know, everything may not resonate for each person. You know, you just pick what resonates with you and leave what doesn't, right? Your hard work will soon pay off. You've been working at something and it is gonna pay off soon for you. Don't let your friends impose on you. So once you get into this success that is coming up for you, this happiness, this sunshine, these happy opportunities, this happy way of being, don't let anybody impose on you. Set healthy boundaries between yourself and other people. Don't let people take from you what they're not giving back, you know? Don't let anybody use you. Don't let anybody tell you what to do with your success. Don't let anybody tell you nothing like that, right? Make sure that you are staying grounded and that you're staying aligned with what you want in life. Make sure that you're staying aligned with your happiness and what's going to bring clarity in your situation. And don't let anybody come in with their negativity, with their limitations and try to impose those limitations on you. Don't let anybody tell you what you can and you can't have. That's not between you and them. That's between you and yourself and between you and your higher power. That is it. Okay? Make sure you stand firm. You deserve the success. You've worked hard for it. You've gone through a lot of obstacles. You deserve this happiness coming into your life, and don't let anybody take that away from you, because it belongs to you and it's not anybody else's choice or right to take it from you. Okay, make sure that you remember that this happiness belongs to you and not anybody else, and don't let anybody else come in and try to take what's yours. Okay, stay positive, stay grounded, stay in love. All right, so your lucky numbers are going to be 55, 53, 51, 29, 31, and 34. Okay, if you like this video, if it resonated, let me know. Like the video, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and let me know if you have any suggestions. Okay, I love getting those as well. All right, so I wish you guys all the best, and thank you for tuning in, and much aloha to you guys. Peace.